Okay, it's about fucking time. Man, the box didn't show up. Say something. Somebody say something. I think I got it straight now. Had me all fucked up in here. Say something. The box came up this time. I ain't giving up like that, baby. We got a lot of shit to talk for the next motherfucking hour. There we go. There we go. I went to the grab my phone and shit. I don't know what the fuck my iPad was doing to me, brothers. But the shit was like really saying, fuck you, Myron. Fuck you, Magnus. I ain't showing no motherfucking comments, bitch ass nigga. And that's exactly how he was acting. Swell. One dude, who was that, said, yo, damn, you faded. I went to my phone and saw all the comments were showing up. It wasn't showing up on the iPad. Nothing. I'm on it 15 minutes like, is this a mean ass joke? I'm like, bitch, niggas, motherfucking say something. What the fuck is going on? Is that many spies? And they all hit the like button, so they still have me on there for a little while, yo. Nah. All right, John, what's up? What's cracking, baby? Muhammad, let's go. President, what's up, baby? Did you sort it out? I sort it out. The first times I went live, the box didn't show up saying, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, blase, blase. So I shut off the iPad completely. Because sometimes I don't shut it off, I just let it go to sleep. So I just cut off the iPad completely, waited 3 minutes, joints back up, and now we on the fucking popping. Let's pick up where we left off, and I'm on my third goddamn brew. Get your brews for the next 45 minutes since we've been delayed an hour and shit. Woo! That one dude, McGrath said, damn, you faded. I'm not faded yet. We about to get there though in the next 45 minutes. What we gonna talk about? What's the first topic? What's the first topic at hand, baby? Ruiz, Yarde, Triple G, what we getting into? Yarde let KO win against Kovalev. Piggy took his time, but he signed apparently. Hey, that's what you said earlier. Yeah. He took his time. He tried to play a little extra little mind games delay, but he couldn't play that too long. As I said before, eventually, the mainstream public and us definitely, well, actually, the diehard fans first, then the mainstream public would have turned right against that motherfucker. Because we was about to get in his ass. I was ready. Ali, I ain't calling you Muhammad Ali all the time. Give me another nickname, man. Give me your real fucking nickname so I can feel more personable with you. Shit. Kovalev is going to win in the dominant fashion. I saw you say that on the previous two lives. I think he should too. And I know you guys heard of but God, nothing for respect. Nothing but respect. You gotta have respect for him. You gotta realize the motherfucker got big dreams. And he's trying to get it done right now while he's at 30. Or just before he hit 30. Big dreams. Hit the like button so we can get the people back that got freaking frustrated, irritated as I did, and left and shit. Rick Wallace, what's up, baby? Hey, boxing and brew. Yup, and damn, it was off a fucking horrible groundbreaking point. This is going to be my shit. The Boxing Brew. Ain't that a motherfucker cool ass name? It just hit me today, man. Because my mind is getting back into the boxing, back into the sport from the layoff. So ideas is hitting me. I was like, man, we're going to have a Boxing Brew. Ain't nobody done no shit like that. Boxing and Brew. And that's what it's be. So we're going to be drinking brews and talking motherfucking boxing. Especially on Saturday at the fight. Because I'm going live for the Kovalev Yarde fight. I will be calling blow by blow. But guys, do y'all see Yarde's way up is similar to Jeff Lacey's. Both have the domineering physique that made people look and wonder. Both have the presumed dynamic, the assumed dynamic knockout power, power punching. Both moved on early. Both ran into somebody who put, well, I can't say both, but Lacey ran into somebody who put that thing on his ass and caused a ripple effect that Lacey was never able to recover from because he jumped too high, too soon. From a C-level fighter up to an A+ at the top. Really? Oh, that's what's up. Did I just say Ali, baby? Ain't no problem. Third brew. But man, hit the like button, y'all, please. But that was my one of the like very dope alternative perspectives I like to give to this situation. And because I think this situation reminded me a lot, well, not reminded me, but reminded me a little bit of Lacey. In this case, because Lacey got beat the fuck down by Kawasaki, embarrassed. He was never able to recover from it. And I do believe if Kovalev beat Yarde in a similar fashion, we will see perhaps a similar effect. All the positivity in the world ain't gonna make up for experience. Main man, made man, what's up? All the positivity. Everybody, main man, made man is my DMV brother with an awesome fucking channel. I must say, when I watch his live streams, I do admit, when I'm listening to him, I'm like, my brother has a dynamic. I know I have a great, not a great, but a pretty good acumen and vernacular for this type of thing. Main man, made man's vernacular for this is better than mine. If you're talking about it from actually the podcast radio perspective, he don't do as wild, crazy shit as me and all that, but he's a bad boy. Main man, made man is a bad boy. Y'all should definitely subscribe to his channel and follow him. I'll be following him all the time. But it's real talk. I ain't never tell you that when we face to face. Yeah, people, me and main man see each other almost every day. So, you know what I'm saying? And I would keep it. Allison Rena, hey! What's up, beautiful? I keep it, hey Slim, y'all, we be in the garage screaming at each other. Those motherfuckers like, them niggas talking boxing again. We go back and forth viciously. You know what I'm saying? He called me a fucking hater yesterday. No, man, nigga, he didn't call me a hater. Like, man, that's hating. Earl Spence. Because we was talking about, he was bringing up, sidetrack. Terrence Crawford's interview on Joe Rogan. How many of you guys agree with Terrence Crawford in saying that Terrence Crawford do not need Earl Spence? All love. And but many people believe Earl Spence need Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford said, I don't need Earl Spence. How many of y'all, what y'all think about that? As we get into everything. But no, man, that's just facts. You know what I mean? I watch his shit, I'm like, that motherfucker do great. He'll have a great podcast. A great cast. The only thing I was thinking today about you is, I was like, you do need you may need another person, a second person, to bounce off of to make your shit actually dope. Because I think people, I try to interact. I used to be talking. I try to interact now more with the people in the freaking section more often, and I just pull off of what they say. You know what I'm saying? So if you had a Batman, you had a super fucking Robin, as like myself, that channel would be a dynamic fucking channel, bro. Because it's like we definitely don't agree on everything. But we both have great logical points with our arguments. And we both speak sense. And you already have the voice and the vernacular for that shit. And with mine, that shit will be fucking dope. I was thinking that shit as we was talking earlier today. I was thinking that shit. And I was like, me and May Man. After I was watching it last night, and then I saw you. I was like, me and him would do a good fucking show. I was straight up. We would do a good fucking show. You know what I mean? Through Skype or whatever. That bus banging that shit back and forth. Similar to, of course, now Ness and his homeboy, but on a higher level. We could do it better on a higher level than Ness and his boy. I seriously think we can. And plus, our energy is ridiculous, but we both still strong-minded and like that shit would be thorough. We got to do it. Ain't nothing to but to do it. We see each other every fucking day, so that ain't no motherfucking thing. We need to do that. But everybody, Lost One in the house, Alice Arena in the house. Sub pressure on you now, my. Hey, yo, you gonna like Main Man, Made Man all day. Real talk. Arjun, what's up in the house? Yeah, nothing respect for Yarde, but like I said, Yarde, as I was telling Main Man earlier, Black Wolf in the house. Yeah, Main Man, Myron, Eminem, exactly. Black Wolf in the house. Lost One in the house. Knights of the Preterican. What are y'all, like I was saying earlier, if Yarde loses this fight badly, this fight is a make or break for Yarde. If Yarde wins, he will be catapulted very early to be, as Main Man earlier said, and this was Main Man's idea, not mine. He said, Yarde is the fighter. He said this in the garage. He said, Yarde is loved by both sides, America and the UK. If Yarde beat Kovalev, he could be that bridge that everybody loves. Because, and when he said, I was like, I kind of see that because of he get love on both sides. Nobody on this side like be hating on Yarde at all. I guess even the LDBC motherfuckers don't be hating on Yarde. You know what I mean? Nobody hates on Yarde. So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker. And Tunde, I was watching Tunde today, and I realized Tunde is a hell of a salesman. Tunde is a hell of a salesman. He sells himself also. Also, I realized he sells himself as much or more than he's selling his fighter, or equally. So Tunde is also a salesman looking to garnish more talent underneath his wing. But he isn't expected to win, but he isn't expected to win, so a loss wouldn't be tragedy, right? But if he wins, he's propelled into big time all day. Okay? All day. And if he loses though, that's why I think he can go to a Jeff Lacey effect. Jeff Lacey, if I believe before the Kawasaki fight, if I'm not mistaken, he was undefeated. After that Kawasaki fight, he lost like 6 of his next 8 fights. Career was short. At 34 fights, he were done. And this cat at 39, like I said, I think this fight is a make or break. So I hope it makes him. Yeah, Black Wolf. You told me Tunde. I watched the interview with him today in the stadium with the other dude, and I was listening to him. I was like, yeah, I could see his magnetism. You know what I mean? He definitely is a pimp, and a pimp is I forgot my backgronym. Has a proactive. Damn, I forgot my backgronym. Pimp, magnetic persona. A positive, inspiring, magnetic persona. Tunde has a positive, inspiring, magnetic persona. That's my backgronym for pimp. And that will be on the shirts that come on Teespring very soon. Well, you gotta talk positive. JFL Heads is in the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. My favorite troll is in the house. The Kawasaki versus Lacey fight is classic. And if your boy, this is the first boxing brew, people. Nobody's ever brought this shit up. And you know what? This is going to be one of my main shit. Boxing and brew. The boxing brew. Ain't nobody thought of that shit. And we're going to carry this shit all the way up to 200, 300, 400 motherfuckers in the motherfucking chat. The boxing brew. I got my main... He is motivated. I got my red stripe. What do you got? What do you say? Lost one. Tunde is a joker. He was staring down Cove when more than Yarde in the face. Lost one. Hey, main man, the thing about my crowd, you would get a mixture of motherfuckers. You get a mixture of motherfuckers who love. One half of the motherfuckers will love whoever we talking about. The other half will hate them. So it keeps balance. It's funny. He said, yeah, he was talking about that. He was saying that in the interview. He said, yeah, I came up and looked at him, and he looked at me 2 or 3 times. Why he's supposed to be looking at Yarde? I'm like, oh, I sense fear. I sense fear. You're focusing on the wrong person. You're supposed to be focusing on Yarde. I'm like, this motherfucker's funny as shit. You want your listener to... What the fuck you talking about, JFL Heads? My volume low? My volume is all the way goddamn high. Yeah, JFL Heads, you come in with that bullshit, but yo, switch gears. Ruiz, son, main man, didn't I tell you? Main man, did I tell you yesterday that fight was going down? Oh, I told you earlier today. Me and the other guys was talking last night. The fight is going down. Didn't I tell you it was bullshit? You goddamn right he was gonna roll over. I used to be louder than this. Nigga, I'm loud as fuck now. Are you serious? Shut the fuck up, JFL Heads. You so come here and fucking with people. Ruiz, I told you. Go see an audiologist. JFL Heads, true. Did I tell you? I said that shit's going on. Don't worry about it. As soon as we know we both off work, here it comes. Ruiz done signed a contract. That motherfucker didn't have no weight to stand on, bro. Because, like I said, public opinion, if he carried that shit on, public opinion was eventually going to go against him. And that's not good. He don't want to be put up there and then get broken down to size like that. Did he get more money? They didn't say. Probably no. No. Eddie Hearn's tight ass probably said, fuck you. You fighting. I didn't hear anything about more money. Did anybody hear anything about Ruiz getting more money? I'm sure he's going to get something on the back end, though. So after the $9 million, say you get another $3 million on the back, you say yes? Black Wolf be on his shit. My man William Black Wolf be on his shit. William, he got more money? He got a couple, oh, okay, I said 3 on the back end. So on the front end or back end. So he got 11 million. He'll get a little bit more on the back end. He'll clear up about 14, 15 million. Come on, man. And I said, remember my post a minute ago? I said, get this motherfucker at 15, 20 million. I did that post a week, 2 weeks ago. Give him the money and let him go. You knew it. Mr. Machino, what's up? Bro, let him overpay. Let him overpay, unfortunately. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But let him overpay. They treating AJ like a goddamn ATM machine. Good negotiations. Yeah, you gotta try to get as much as you can. But that fucks up your credibility. You know what I'm saying? He should have just gone with the 9. If he really believed himself, take the 9, beat him again. Then, like Joshua said, he owns the keys to the universe. He owns the keys to the universe. Period. We're going to see. I think AJ, I pick AJ to win the second one. Shit location, I agree. And that fight here is going to be some shit like around in the afternoon and shit, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's going to, I wonder what time, how far is Saudi ahead of us or behind us? You think it's 50-50? Main man think it's 50-50. Saudi Arabia basically owns D.C., Washington, D.C. A whole bunch of other shit came up. Only a couple hours or so ahead from UK, I think. And UK is 5 hours ahead of us, so that's 7 hours ahead of us. What you been smoking? Not that good shit, but I got the popcorn coming, and I need to call my motherfucking man now. I fucked up. I got this edible popcorn that is crack. Oh my God. Drake says he got front row seats to Ruiz and AJ part 2. I hope to God not. Lost One said the same thing I said at the same time. I hope to God Drake don't got no front row seats. I do not want to see that limelight thirsty motherfucker. That motherfucker is craving to be in front of the camera. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be in the afternoon. But if it's 6 hours ahead, bro, if it's 6, no, it won't be in the afternoon. I think it'd be an afternoon. Yeah, Saudi time zone. They did. Random edits. Remember, Jesus is the way, and the only way. Boxing logic. Remember, baby. Remember, Jesus is the way. Random edits. I remember you last time, and I'm about to time out your ass. Jesus is about to put your ass in time out right now, and you looking at him. No blasphemy intended. Time out. Jesus that. Jesus. I love you, random edits. Where did he come from? He just came out of nowhere talking about Jesus is the way. Jesus just put your ass in timeout. Thank you, Jesus. Hit the like button. But, yo, boxing. Derevyanchenko, Triple G. What's y'all call on that? Boxing and Brew. I hate to do that to random edits. You lost all interest in Triple G? Yeah, you know what? You're not alone, MA. 7 hours ahead of Eastern time zone. Wow. That fight's going to be in the fucking morning. That fight's going to be in the morning time. That's just going to be around noon or some shit like that. Triple G, my massacre decapitation. Derevyanchenko is really good. You said Derevyanchenko is tailor-made for Triple G? I don't want a Triple G versus Canelo 3, honestly. I don't want to see it. I want to see Triple G, Andre, Canelo, BJ Saunders next. I want BJS and Triple G. I want to see BJS versus Canelo. Derevyanchenko in an easy road, bro. Main man, Derevyanchenko ain't going to be an easy fight for Triple G. You serious? But I do want to see Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders, Triple G versus Andre, Canelo then Andre. Canelo don't want. It's a perfect way to spend Sunday afternoon. Whiskey, a great fight. You goddamn right. Boxing and Brew, baby. And, hey, I don't know what y'all call it in the UK, but when you mix a hard liquor, if you ever put Fireball inside your Red Stripe, it's a whole new, different, beautiful thing. Fireball in your Red Stripe. The flavor is awesome. Oh shit, KZ the truth. But we call when you mix the liquor with the brew a boiler maker here in the United States. I don't know what y'all call it in the UK. Hit the like button. I don't want to see Canelo and Triple G no more. I already got tired of that shit. All day, main man, what you talking about? Derevyanchenko would get KO'd by Triple G. 100 million%. Look at the way he fights. It's perfect for Triple G. He can fight, though. He ain't no bum. He's young and strong too. What is that, about a 7-year age difference? And Derevyanchenko has a heavy amateur background, although Derevyanchenko didn't get banged out by Jacobs, and Jacobs didn't get banged out by Triple G. Many people think Jacobs beat Triple G. And Derevyanchenko fought the shit out of Jacobs. So I don't know what y'all thinking. I know that's a triangular thing, and they say, well, those and this and this and that. But Derevyanchenko ain't no scrub. I don't think he knocks out Derevyanchenko. I think this is going to go 12 rounds. But we'll see. We call it trying to go blind. Both fights was epic. Epic. I think that's an overstatement to me. Triple G versus Canelo, yeah, but they want exciting. I want a fucking war, man. I want the classic shit to go out. Mexican style wasn't happening in the first fight. Canelo came out the second fight with the Mexican style. Triple G dance. These niggas is playing games. Pardon my French. Some people think he did. A lot of people think he beat Triple G, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had the knockdown. But a lot of people think, well, from what I saw, a lot of those rounds, he gave Triple G the business. He gave Triple G the business. You know what I mean? We're going to agree to disagree. That was a great fight, Lost One, like I said. J-Rock fight was fight of the year so far. It was a fight of the year if it was kind of lopsided. You know, when I consider fight of the years, it's when both sides is give and take, and both sides are dishing it out and taking it. Both fighters are at their peak. Let's see what J-Rock, and you could, I'm not saying that's how you feel, that's gravy. But when I look at a fight of the year, I'm seeing both sides have their moments and are banging and going back and forth, and you're still on the edge of your seat, and you don't know what may happen. J-Rock dominated that fight from round 1 all the way on for the most part. So that's why I don't call it the fight. I don't call it the fight of the year, because your boy, my boy, didn't have as equal amount of moments as J-Rock did. You feel me? So if J-Rock was giving all the leather, if he was receiving as much leather as he was giving, and that fight was the same way, then I say yes. But you know what? That was a hell of a fight, because it was just like, it was dominating though. It was a dominating fight, unfortunately for my man Jared Swift. Heard? You heard? You know what I think was the fight of the year? Although it was short, was a couple of weeks ago, was old boy, black boy, and a Mexican. I forget their names. Old boy who just lost to the Mexican from Top Rank. Oh my God, having a brain fart. Y'all know, it's on the edge of my fucking tongue. That fight was fucking awesome. It was stopped early, but that fight was fucking awesome. Old boy who just fought from yes! Ramirez and Hooker. Oh my God, bro. I love that fight. That fight took me back. I'm watching that shit on the edge of my seats. Because you know why? Hooker was connecting too. Not with maybe... He fought back. Old boy got in his ass. He was fighting back. Boom, boom, boom. Old boy landed a left hook that just fucked Hooker up. Hooker got clipped by a hell of a goddamn hook. But that fight from the beginning to when it ended was nonstop and was awesome. That to me was the fight of the year. It was stopped early. It didn't go 12 rounds. But while it lasted, you was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers was banging. Maurice Hooker fought with so much heart. And that motherfucker looked like he was, like, he didn't look strong. Like, I don't know how much weight he has to lose for his fights, but he's tall, lanky. That nigga need to step up. He needs to step up, I think. Whatever that way he was fighting at is too light for him. Because he did not look strong in that fight. I don't know what, if something went wrong with training camp, whatever, but still, he fought with passion. Both of them fought with so much passion. That fight was great. That, to me, was the fight of the year. But Jarrett Hurd, J-Rock fight was so exciting, and it was just catching us so off guard that Jarrett Hurd was getting dominated the way he did. That fight was great. I only gave Hooker 1 round, though. But he was in it. No, I gave him more than that. I gave him about 2 or 3. No. I gave Hooker about 2 or 3 rounds. They were close rounds. That's the thing. Old boy started out fast, Ramirez. He came in. That motherfucker, Ramirez, I am a fan of him now. I love the way that motherfucker fights. Fury win a rematch in dominant fashion. Okay, so y'all talking about some other shit. That was a fight of the weekend. Oh, that also possibly of a trilogy? You think the Hooker and Ramirez fight should be a rematch? It could be a trilogy? JFL heads? Do you think Wilder can beat Fury again? He always has a puncher's chance. Nobody won in the first one, but he has a puncher's chance. And a better Fury? Fury does a lot of talking. He's telling me he got to knock Wilder out. Definitely. And he will. We're going to see. But I truthfully and honestly want to see Fury and Dillian White. I want to see Wilder and Dillian White. I want to see Wilder and Fury too. Fury too busy bum bashing before we get to Fury Wilder rematch. I know, he's a bum bashing dude. He talks a lot of shit. But he needs to do that. Nah, Ramirez versus WBSS? You mean WBC winner? Who are you talking about, main man? Fury fights bums. The motherfucker, nobody's arguing with you with that shit. Ain't nobody arguing. Hey, the Irish travelers have been quiet as a motherfucker. They can't say shit, unfortunately, because Fury is not representing them well. I'm praying we get the Wilder White fight next year. We'll see. World Boxing Super Series. Oh, that's what you was talking about? Yeah. So you said who versus World Boxing Super Series? You think you want Ramirez to go in the World Boxing Super Series? I feel really bad for White. WBC are protecting Wilder from White. WBC is doing a lot of shady shit, man. I don't know. I think we need to get rid of those motherfuckers and replace them with the IBO maybe. And hopefully maybe they do better business. Real talk. I mean, I know they might have not done anything that the WBA done it, but maybe the WBA did it with a little bit more class and slide and not as often. Prograis and Taylor? Ooh. Hold up. So what's going on with that? Prograis didn't pull out? I thought Prograis pulled out. I haven't been keeping up. Main man be on this shit, y'all. Prograis pulled out. I thought it was suing the World Boxing Super Series. For what I saw, I didn't read it. I just saw the headlines, so my apologies. So Prograis is not pulling out and not suing the World Boxing Super Series anymore. Good. Okay, Arjun. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. And Prograis is fighting at what, 140? Let's not keep talking about fucking Fury against Otto Wallen. Hey, yo, you know what? No, let's talk about that. What do y'all think about your boy Teddy Atlas on that show Teddy Atlas do? He was pointing out a fight your boy Otto Wallen was in, and he said no, he took a dive. Teddy Atlas is going really, really hard right now, ain't he? Would he say that on an American fighter? Or does he think he must feel it's safe to say that about a fighter in Europe? Teddy Atlas. You didn't see the Teddy Atlas video where he's breaking down that show be on? He was breaking down he breaks down fights. He broke down the Otto Wallen fight and said Otto Wallen did not hit this motherfucker, and the motherfucker did like this. They slowed it down. Showed Otto Wallen did not hit him at all, and the motherfucker took a dive. So, are they using Teddy Atlas to indirectly discredit Fury by discrediting his opponent? You saw that, Arjan? You saw that video? The motherfucker said, boom, boom. And the motherfucker like, ugh. And the punch didn't even hit him. And Teddy Atlas like, no, just call it what it is. He took a dive. You see that? And they kept doing it over and over, bro. Teddy Atlas, I was like, wow. Teddy Atlas said that shit? Will he do that with the American fighters? Or he feeling safe to do it over to the European? And is he discrediting Fury by discrediting his opponent with that indirect tactic? Because they was breaking down Otto Wallen and versus Fury. I was like, whoa, they getting dirty. That was dirty. It was real. He wasn't lying. And I would have said the same thing as Teddy Atlas said. Christopher Baco, what's up, baby? I would have called it the same thing as Teddy Atlas said. But it just shocked me that they actually pointed that shit out for the rest of us to see. I was like, whoa. It's a shit fight, but he's fought AJ 2 times and the amateurs gone the distance. Been in multiple training camps with AJ. He's better than Schwartz, but still shit. Arjun. Okay. All right. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. Just pointing out some of the corruption in the auto fight. Okay. Okay. That shit was Wallen is trained by some welterweight who Teddy trained wow, really? Wallen is trained by some welterweight who Teddy trained. Well shit, he ran his ass under the bus, bro. He ran his ass under the bus like shit. Ain't no denying that. He ran that motherfucker under the bus with that shit. That was ugly. He threw him under the bus. You know what I mean? So it must be love lost between that welterweight that Teddy trained and himself, because that was dirty. Teddy doesn't follow. No, not all the time. He don't. A lot of people say that. Yeah. And they said Malik Scott supposed to have they had a relationship between Wilder and Malik Scott. They had some type of, it was close in some way. But both fighters, Fury is fighting, one was a diver and one KO'd a diver. I guess so. Damn. That was unfortunate to see, though. That was really unfortunate. Malik definitely took a dive and put on his running shoes versus Ortiz. Okay. Arjun, you're funny. Arjun trip. Business plan. I might enter boxing, build up a record of Mickey Mouse wins in 0 and go in for a payday. 3 years of hard work and I can retire. There you go. Are you sure you can retire with all your senses though? I think D. Alexander versus Bud is still a good matchup. Southpaw versus Southpaw. Of course. Devin Alexander versus... I think we all would like to see that. I think Devin Alexander... You think Devin Alexander is ready for a Bud Crawford? Wilder would knock Fury out within 3 rounds in the rematch. Fight Fan 30. Damn. How you doing, bro? Shout out to Chris Reyna. Who have I missed? Shout out to Machismo. I shouted you out, brother. All right. You're right. Good joke. We'll see. Man, it's easier to enjoy the real guys. It's it's all day and all night. And that's why I make my videos about the real guys. Isn't Lennox coming back? Not if he has any sense. Yeah. Good question, y'all. What's going on with Kell Brook? What is he doing? Or what is he going to do? We know you guys know more than we do because you pay more attention to it. Crawford has a few options. I heard he could be fighting Brook next. What? You heard Crawford could be fighting Brook next? Whoa. Interesting. That, I will watch that shit all day. That is, and a healthy Kell Brook, because I think he's been taking the time off so his eye can hopefully properly heal. Both of them. A lot of rumors about Crawford and Brook. Wow. If somebody, rumors, or have you guys seen a link over there? If you guys have a link over there that has not reached here, that's mentioned Crawford and Brook fighting each other, please put it down here right now. We need to see that link over here. Because y'all get news that we don't get, and we'll get news that you guys don't get. So let this fill us in on what they're not telling us, and vice versa. Yeah, he was fighting 154. But if he need that money good enough, he could get down there. Yeah, it's just a rumor. Okay. Bob don't want to pay Brook. But hey, main man, he does need a good opponent for Crawford. So whether he don't want to pay, he may do that because of PBC's position And they're not. PBC is trying to shut Crawford out, and what they're trying to do is trying to draw Crawford out of Top Rank to join PBC. That is the game plan that PBC is trying to do, Al Heyman, with everybody. And I'm sure Crawford is thinking about it. Oh my God, I love to see Kell Brook and Crawford too. Because I still believe Kell Brook was beating Earl Spence before the stoppage. Kell Brook was ahead on the scorecards. So, a lot of people say that. And when it showed, the scorecards show that. No. I think a lot of people would like to see Crawford versus Kell Brook. Lost one. Real talk. That fight would do very, very good. It's just that Kell Brook has lost his momentum. He hasn't fought in a while. And he's been out of the limelight. But Special K is still good. A lot of diehards will still watch that all day. And Kell Brook still got it left. We see motherfucking Amir Khan don't want to fight him, but want to talk shit. He wants to talk shit but not fight the guy. Fuck it. Amir Khan's become a joke, unfortunately. Yeah. Khan, the glass done filtered down to his heart. Thank you, Chris. Southpaw versus Southpaw, Alexander versus Bud. I would love to see the fight. Is Devin Alexander ready for a Bud Crawford? That's the question. Kell Brook is just about 2 or 3 big paydays now. He isn't interested in belts. Muhammad Ali. Brook took a lot of damage from the Triple G fight. Yes, he did. He's a broken man. In the UK, nobody cares about him. The talk of the town is AJ. Kell Brook is still a good name. And he only got 2 losses. And he lost 2 now champions. I'm not buying that. Maybe he's a broken man in y'all town. If y'all turn y'all back on Kell Brook right now, y'all some very, very, very fickle fans in the UK, I would say. Y'all some really, really fickle fans. And that's not real, that's not cool. But we have fickle fans here in America, so I understand. Yeah, I know. I still will fuck with Brook. Brook was that man, bro. And he moved up. He could not get no fight at welterweight and moved up to fight Triple G. Are you serious? And he was fighting Triple G. That was a hell of a fight before it was stopped. And Kell Brook won a lot of those rounds. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all would turn your back on. I don't know. That's just me. It's because he's not fighting. Exactly what I said earlier. Only thing you love about Kell Brook, you love is a pull counter. We do got love for Brook. That's what I'm saying. We'll watch that fight all day, main man. I would. Crawford versus Brook, I would watch that fight all day. I would play-by-play call that fight all day. I would love to see that fight. Alexander got knocked out after Crawford should fight Danny Garcia. We're not talking about it. Oh, I'm thinking about Devin Haney. I'm tripping. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, these brews have gotten to my head. The nigga low butt off him. It's Brooks' own fault. Nobody likes him. After beating Porter, he fights two bums in Gavin and JoJo Dan. Okay. You know, sometimes you need a break, shit. Danny Garcia. Hey, y'all, look. This motherfucker JFL heads. This motherfucker JFL heads. He got to work for Danny Garcia or something. Okay, y'all? You're not going to have no wins versus JFL heads when it's talking about Danny Slimy Garcia. If you talk about Danny Stiff, not Danny Swift Garcia, Danny Stiff, because he can't move them goddamn legs. Danny Stiff Garcia, you're going to be arguing all day with this motherfucker. He is not going to give in. Look, man, Dazin, I had this thought earlier between the PBC and Dazin. And I believe Dazin is still in this growth period. And because it's in its growth period, it's going to try to make all the fights that we want to see. It's going to give out still this money to all these fighters. And it's going to make all the fights that we want to see now happen now. PBC is not trying to do that. The PBC method is drag it out to its bills. Dazin is going to make those fights, the more people they sign, they're going to be pushing to make all the fights that we really want to see now happen now. And if they can do that, and if they're successful, they're going to push the PBC out of business. That was my thought earlier. Or they're going to seriously cripple the PBC. And they're going to take a lot of fighters from them. So what Dazin is doing, in the next year or so, we're going to see. A year or two. Because Daz is willing to make these fights happen now, dude. Danny Stiff fucking Garcia. Not Danny Swift. Danny Stiff. Real talk. And that's his new fucking nickname I have for him now. Thank you. I thought of that on the fly. Danny Stiff Garcia. Dazin is want to make all the big fights now. Real talk. Because they know they're still in the growth stage. So they got to produce the fights that everybody wants. And the fights that the other old motherfuckers has been around are trying to hold out. So Dazin is going to try to make those happen now to gear the mainstream, the diehards, and then the mainstream public on with them. And it will be dangerous for the other motherfuckers if they don't make them shits now. And I mean, they gotta make them now. They trying to get everybody now. They're handing out the money. You gotta spend money to make it. And that's Dazin's. We all know that. And that is Dazin's plan right now. Spend the money now. Make the fights now. Let's make everybody else a lost memory. Yeah, Mash Hooker, Josh Tiller. On ESPN, you got Ramirez and Progress works with Dazin. Exactly. And the odd balls out, exactly, main man. And the odd balls out is PBC. And oh, did y'all hear about Dana White thinking now is the time to get into boxing? Is Dana White about to buy the PBC? and what is it called, Zuffa Entertainment, are they about to buy PBC? If Dana White gets in boxing, he's going to be just like Dazin, trying to make the big fights happen now. And that's why UFC is grown and is running shit right now. Did y'all see? Dana says now is the time. Because he's going to capitalize off this bullshit that the PBC is doing. So he sees the fucking, he's like, okay, they're fucking up the business. Here is my time to make it happen. Everybody on social media and socialists is talking about this fight happened, this fight happening, and this fight happening, this fight happening. They're unhappy. They want to see the fights. So now it's my time to squeeze in and try to give the fans what they want. Al Heyman, I don't agree with it. He's fucking up. And he doesn't see it. He's Harvard. He's thinking X's and O's and numbers and all that shit. He's gonna get backdoored. You need Daz in the UK. Sky Sports is robbing the fans. Ain't nobody paying attention to your ass and Danny Garcia, JFL heads. And yo, that lets me know that the time is up. My screen went frozen. So you know what? We had a great talk while it lasted. I'm going to get out of here, y'all, and get me some motherfucking food because I'm hungry as fuck. Love to everybody who came in. We had a good ass motherfucking chat, even though I went on late because my freaking live stream was fucking up. It wasn't showing the chat. So, I'm going to cut it right there since they bullshitting. One love to everybody. Peace to all. And you know we going down with it again. I'm going to take Friday night off, but Friday early, it's on. Friday early, it's on. Thank you all. Peace, one love, mainstream. Fight Fan 3030, JFL Heads, Muhammad Ali, Lost One. Arjun, Mr. K. And everybody I'm not calling out, I'm out. Peace, one love. Also, hug your family, baby, and tell them you love them.